Mark on 2, clear.
No niin. Tästä jokeri täällä nyt sekoilee. Nyt ollaan vissiin live, joo. Eli meikäläinen mainaili viime kerralla itekseni tässä näin vähän resursseja. Käyäs upgradeamassa alusta sitten. Aika paljon nämä perusupgradeit on tehty niin kuin alukselle, mutta täällä on kaikkea muutakin. Niin kuin ship enchantments on kaikki tehty. Niin. Tää on vaan hidasta nyt tämäkin sitten. Noin ainakin 80 000 noita resursseja otin, että tässä niinku kohta tulee ja sitten tulee yhdessä noin kaikki sitten. Katsotaan onks täällä Advanced Trainingissa. Saanko mä jotain? Slam? Niin. Mullahan on se. Niin. Oli. Ei oo enää. Joo, no mennään tolla nyt vaan. Weapon upgrade. Taas assault rifleen kanssa vähän double kill. Heavy pistooli, kyllä. Se olisi kollektori assault rifle, mutta mä muistan, että se on ihan... Mä en tykkää siitä. Ei tuu kuoltu ihan heti aina kun ottaa tuota. Niin, täällä on kaikkea muillekin. Katsotaan, otaks mä vaan kaikki tästä. En tiedä, tarviks noita muita, mutta mitäs täällä sitten nää? No kai mä, Joo, siinä oli aika lailla kaikki. En tiedä tommosesta mä. Tää vois ehkä olla. Mä tykkään siitä aika paljon siitä kollektoreita tuota. No vois toi jollekin laittaa tietysti ton kollektoreita. Eiköhän siinä ollut sitten ihan tarpeeksi semmosia mitä ajattelin, että vois olla. Nyt tulee kaikki tohon sitten oikealle. Onko sulla mitään?
Surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. You'll have to keep an eye on that one. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Joo. Siinä aika lailla sitten. Niin, mä olin täällä mainailemassa tosiaan näitä. Käyn sitten vaan mäsriileille ja katso mikä sivutehtävä sitten. Tai noin pojalti. Eli tuolla on Side, Samara, Tali, Tenkran, joo. Me aloittaa tuosta Samara. Täällä ei vissiin, tää oli vissiin semmonen tehtävä vaan, että tän voi kyllä kustom. Tää ei ollut niinku mitään sillä niinku reiskimistä. Ja Omegalla. Sinne vaan. Sehän oli se, että Samaran se tytär pitää etsiä ja tappaa. Tähän alkuun, että oliko mulla joku tyyppi tossa noin lojaal. Laittaa niitä kans niitä tasoja. Kasumi on näköjään. Kai mä olen laittanut, en mä muista. Katsotaan sitten tosiaan se. Täällähän toi, mun mielestä tää oli vähän. Mä ite tykännyt siitä. Mä voin laittaa se jollekin tolle, kellä ei pelaa. Niin, vaikka tuli. Jep.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Eli mennä sille Arjalle sitten. Kyllä mä tiedän, että ne on tuolla jossain asunnoilla oikeesti.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Täälläpä.
Arya has work for me.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Joo, apartments.
Arya has work for me.
Kumpis suunta sitten oli? Totta, se on varmaan tänne päin. Olisiko se tässä? Joo.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything.
Pitää vaan vähän tutkia paikkoja.
Her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her. Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things. We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Yay.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the holo journal.
Joo, siinähän ne tarvittavat infot.
She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
You joke, Shepard, but for all your might, you will be in great danger. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Joo, eli pitää aina sinne vittyyn alueelle baariin. Tää homma tosiaan voi kusta voi menettää ton loyalty, ton Samara, jos mä niinku kusen sen keskustelun jollain tavalla. Se pitää mennä ihan täysin oikein, että se pyytää sitten asunnolle ja voidaan jatkaa sitten eteenpäin. Samara tosiaan menettää sen loyaltinsa, jos homma kusee.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Ja tässäkin on semmonen hauska juttu, että tämä sanois ehkä vähän myöhemmin. Spoiler.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Veyenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Joo, sitten ei muuta kuin vaan sisällä bileisiin ja pitää ensin saada se kiinnostumaan. täytyy täällä niinku höpötellä näille kaikille, että se niinku huomaa, mutta ensin täytyy tehdä niinku niin sanotusti meteli. Mä tarjoan koko porukalle ilmaista rinkitaukoa.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
Can you back that up? We go out to the alley, only one of us comes back in.
Kroganin kanssa painimaan, no joo.
I'm just trying to have a drink here. No need to get all excited. Damn humans.
Ainakin tulee Renegadea ja mä en usko, että tanssiminen.
Come on, baby. Don't be like that.
Punch.
I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
My name is Morin.
No niin,
I've been
se
watching
vaatii
you.
katoa ennäpä.
You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's
Oisin
no one
ajatella, että se
interesting
tarvii
to
vähän
talk to.
enemmän.
Some nights there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Everything I hear has something good about it.
I see you're a man of strong opinions. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
I'm open.
Sounds like you're just running away from something.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There are certain pieces that grab me.
What really moves you?
Art that touches on primal forces.
You understand. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think about the violence in vids?
It seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
I sensed it. You're acquainted with the real thing.
As are you.
Nyt on varmaan sitten.
I'm fascinated by Justicars.
I'm not.
But you're an Asari. You must have some opinion about them.
My opinion is that I don't want to discuss them. You know what? I'm gonna get us some drinks. The least I can do to pay you back for all the wonderful conversation.
No niin, ja se homma kusas sitten. Mitä se... Oh no. Menetettiin sitten se loyalty vissiin siinä. Sitä ei voi...
We failed. She was alerted and she got away.
I will not have a chance like this for another 100 years. How many people will die in the meantime? I will have to find her another day. You'll excuse me if I don't want to talk about this. Shall we return to the main floor of Afterlife?
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Let me know when you are ready.
kokeillaan uudestaan. Pakko kokeilla. Pakko kokeilla uudestaan. Olisiko se toi? En hyväksy failure. I won't accept failure. Joo. Tehdään nyt näin.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint in Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Liikaisesti vaan kaikki asiat uudestaan. Mä ehkä tallennan tossa vielä ennen kuin mä juttelen sillä, että se feilan. Se ei ole välttämätöntä saa niinku kaikkien toi lojaltia, mutta
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive.
I knew it.
You haven't taken
Why
steps.
would I? Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. What? Her last victim was a young girl.
joo.
Good luck finding her.
Kiitän.
Arya has work for it. You're interested.
Mitäköhän sitten jos... Niin. On noita muitakin sentäs niinku lojalti juttuja, mitkä jäi siis siellä viimeiseen tehtävään.
Is that Shepard? Shepard's supposed to be dead.
But want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Katanos relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with
Tallentaa automaattisesti. Tai sit mulla vaan ei tarpeeksi Niin.
Are you? The medic said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Arya's people? No one else on this hellhole state. Everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I know.
Thank you.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Tää on sillä lailla vaikea.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to
Close the holo journal.
This is Morin. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. And she strikes.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for...
Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she
So,
has done.
what's our next step?
Storming, she will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Time's wasted.
I agree.
Let's get over.
Joo. Tai sitten mä teen tän vaan myöhemmin, jos tää niinku vielä kusasee, jos mä saan lisää Paracornia ja Renegadea.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
Someone told me the rest about
Sounds
it.
like a smart
Giroux.
person. Go on in. Word to the wise.
Yep.
Wait, know this. Until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard.
Let's get started.
Shepard. I'm
Ups.
Shepard.
No, aina voi sillä mennä itselleen takaisin.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax, relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
I don't talk to people.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's it. She's dead.
Joo, no mennään tuon baaritiskille sitten. Vai olisiko jotain eri näillä?
Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep people off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think they're something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
No niin.
You know anyone interesting?
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Moira.
Joo, se tulee vaan
I've been
2
watching
tarvii
you.
jotain.
You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There are certain pieces that grab me.
What really moves you?
Art that touches on primal forces.
You understand. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think about the violence in vids?
It seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
I sensed it. You're acquainted with the real thing.
As are you.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark
Okei, ehkä mä
rhythms,
sekoitin sitten,
violent
tossa oli toi
pulses.
Travel, en
Stirs
mä tiedä.
something primitive in me. What about you?
Expel.
Everything I hear has something good about it.
I see you're a man of strong opinions. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
Grats. Voihan grats. Aivan.
I experimented when I was younger, but I've outgrown that.
That's admirable. What else have you outgrown, I wonder?
The question is, what new interests have I developed?
Why don't you tell me?
You might find out soon enough.
You might discover a thing or two as well.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going
Joo,
to
se
dangerous
vaan
places.
sekoitti mua. Kyllä se olisi ollut
You
oikein,
can see
mutta mä
and do
jotenkin...
things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel,
I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
If you don't think it's true everywhere, you're fooling yourself.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and...
Mä pääsin tämän keskustelun läpi, että mua kuumotti toi viimeinen justi. Noniin. Se vaan sekoitti se travel mua jotenkin. Mä ajattelin, että se ei pistää niinku matkustelusta halua jutella.
I was into Doom for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Voisiko mä varmaan voin kyllä mennä juttelemaan sille.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
I want you. I'd kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling. Just relax and hear my words.
Ei tarpeeksi noita Paragor renegadeja, mutta ei se tässä.
Mother, do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother, you made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Moran! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Oi. Tässäkin on joku juttu, että toi voi antaa just mennä toistepäin, että Morrin tappaa ton Samaran ja sitten toi Morrin ottaa Samaran noin vaatteet sun muut, se niinku esittää olevansa Samara ja kukaan tuolla aluksella ei huomaa mitään, mutta sitten yhdellä on yksi epäilys siinä, jos ottaa tiettyyn tehtävään. Ja... mutta ei muuten eikaan.
Let's go.
Joo, eka kerta kusassa. Mä en tiedä mikä se travel-juttu oli. Niin silti sekasi. Joo, sitten vaan.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive the mission, I may return here.
Sit muuten. No niin.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight.
Investigators on Novaria have uncovered troubling data from the wreckage of Peak 15.
Mutta siinä oli sitten Samaran tuo loyalty, missä nyt sekin on sitä lojaali. Nää jokut loyalty-jutut, niin ne vaikuttaa myös Mass Effect 3 sitten. Kyllä mä nyt kaikki haluu lojaliksi. Sitten vois mennä varmaan Saedin seuraavaksi noin. Sitten muut on eri mestoilla.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Selvähän se käydään nyt vielä sitten Samaralla puhumassa. Se varmaan haluaa vaan sanoa kiitokset sun muuta. Niin. Näillä muilla ei mitään hövetettävää muuten, mutta ne vaan samat asiat, lojalti tehtävä.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other
niin joo, tuli siitäkin nyt se mieleen, että sitten jos toi hommas nyt toistapäin, että Morinth olisi tappanut tuon Samaran, jos olisi tällä aluksella, niin se voi silti tappaa Shepardin tässä näin.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Onko sillä muuta? Katso nää upgradeit kanssa.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
No, sieltä tuli joo.
Shepard,
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
Selvä homma.
I was just thinking about you. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Pääsikös täältä muuten? Tuli vaan mieleen, että miettii noita
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
tasoja. Ei päästä.
Rupert had it in him.
Onkohan Jackillä mitään mielenkiintoista sanottavaa? Sait varmaan, en mä tiedä, vois käy senkin kurkkaamassa. Mitä se sanoo? Mietiskelin vaan just näitä squadilaisten leveleitä sun muita.
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
En yhtään kyllä muistan, että keltä kaikilta mä oon kysynyt.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends. But whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it.
Niin, kun tässä pelissä tietenkin voi tehdä romanssin tehdä kenenkaan melkein vaan, niin Jack on yksi niistä. Sitten on Samara, sitten on myös toi Miranda ja Tali. Jos pelaa miehellä siis. Onko Rantilla kyllä yhtään mitään, se varmaan lojalti vaan. Sitten jos pelaa naispuolisella Shepardilla, niin sitten on Garrison ainakin.
Back for more. Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions. tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. I should let you go. Talk more later.
Selvä, mennään hoitamaan ton loyalty-tehtävä. Tässä on monitoring station. Niin joo. No ei muuta kuin seuraava loyalty-tehtävä. Vissiinkin. Käyn vielä tsekkaan nää levelit, kun mä millään niinku. Vai onko ne sitten arvorit? Tää on vaan... on tää kaikilla. Hetkinen, onks mulla ostettuna siis se? Ei.
What's this area of the ship?
Tarvinnut tota häpettää. Austin Krogan Oliver.
Normandy's technical lab, where you can.
That's all for now.
Walking you out, Shepard.
Olepa hyvä.
No messages for you, Commander.
Sä just sanonut, että mulla on täällä. Firewalkerin mä varmaan teen sitten Collector Basein jälkeen. Mutta mennään Help Side. Tämänkin voi kustaa kyllä jollain tavalla, että se ei tulisi lojaliksi, en ole ihan 100 varma. Tää on sitten Samara tänne. Tai Grant itse asiassa, se olisi kiva. Mut Samara Actions, niin kuin justain sen lojaltin. Noin saa kuitenkin myöhemmin. Saa näitä asujakin muuta. Otetaan Samara. Otetaan kuitenkin noitten noitten loyalty-tyyppien, niin nyt mä tosiaan vaan itselleni ton tämä testi. Joo.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Selvä homma. Mä oon aina unohtanut googlaa ton ongelman, miksi ei tää anna tätä kolmioa vaihtaa.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Jotain läpi apinoita. Monkeys.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern.
Okay.
One down. One less to worry.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Kiva tehdä. Ja missä te ootte? Ootko hetken? Missä ne on ja piilottelee? Tuolla kivien takana. Tuossa takassa. Et sä nyt kuolla. Okei. Tää ei taaskaan mene hyppää sit. No niin, ei. Liian kasuaalisti taas. Ei helposti. Ihme pelleilyks kyllä taas meni. Semmosta se on välillä pelleilyä. Säätämistä.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta. Mass on the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
The mission is to save these workers, not burn them to death.
I came here to kill Vito Santiago. If you want my help on your mission, you better make damn sure that man dies today.
You want him dead? Then he dies.
I don't care what else happens, as long as Vito swallows a bullet.
Tää on toinen kerta, kun mä menen tää Saed. Mä ei oo aikaisemmin sitä oo ollut. Ilmeisesti joku DLC-hahmo. Mut mä oon vaan Legendary Editionissa pelannut näin. Mä en tiedä varmaksi, että pystyykö noita molempia pelastamaan. Niinku näitä siviilejä ja sitten...
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
I get why you want Vito dead, but is he really worth watching those people burn to death?
I'm not sticking around to watch. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Let's get moving before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
No! Help!
Oh, rip siviili. Jaa, sinne on pakko mennä, joo. Sitten olla. Oli menossa tonne vasemmalle tosiaan kattoo, että onko se jotain niinku mielenkiintoista.
This is valuable. 15.
Taas kun mä sitten hyppäsin jonkun keskelle, porukan keskelle.
Foreign concussive shot.
Neutralize one.
This might be useful.
Niin se otti se heavy weapon. No tuolla voi ainakin vaihtaa asetta, että sen puolella.
Watch your back.
Mikä nyt? Vittu ampua meikäläistä. Mä vajaan aseita. Joo, tää on taas se kone.
I will hold them. Affirmative. I'm going.
Help me up ahead.
Ei mitään.
Occupy them.
Down you go.
Okei. Hei. Jaa, okei.
Can't reach the target.
Ukko jää jumiin ja taas pois.
Sit down.
Joo, mä kuolen taas.
Good shot.
No, täällä on.
Foreign concussive shot.
Tää on vaan puolustautumista siis vissiin.
That's it. Shoot it down.
En ammu kyllä vielä, koska...
See the blast down. Watch them out.
Sikka pääsee eteenpäin. Toi ovi. Joo. Täällä yhtään mitään. Ei. Tuskin tuollakaan sitä. Melkein kuoli.
Saeed, please. You know it was nothing personal, just business, I swear. It was 20 years ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Saeed, please! I'm gonna die here, man! Do something!
Try, you son of a bitch.
Tekee saman nyt sitten vissiin. Haluu polttaa sen. Sideista kyllä tulee mieleen toi Space Marine. Warhammer.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Selvä.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Joo, ei mitään uutta sillä. Jaksas ihan heti puhumaan tälle Sidelle. Seuraavaa varmaan sitten.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Ai niin, vähän enemmän polttoainetta. 1500 tosiaan. Niin. Sitten varmaan sitä Dealla. Tää on toi Tein ja Icarus Messia. Saa molemmat siitä sitten on lojot tehty. Tein ei ollut mikään räiskimishommeli, mutta Icarus taisi olla. Joo, se on lojaala. Mutta niin. Eli Baileyllä juttelemaan. Joo.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
Laitaanko mä tulla sitten vahingossa rillipää?
Here we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
Ei noi aurinkolaiset.
You didn't tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Joo, okei. Kartta. Joo. Mietiskelen nyt vähän näitä loyalty-tehtäviä niinku nämä ja sitten me saadaan se viimeinen squad-meitti. Varmaan tää on oikein suuntainen. Joo.
Yeah, I can get that.
Reapera.
Well, okay, that might be more difficult.
Reaper IFF:n jälkeen voidaan loyalty-tehtäviä vissiin 3.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. As the people I work for...
We don't have time for this.
God, Dane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
You made money using my likeness. I think I deserve some of the profits, don't you?
Oh, sure. How about I just transfer some money to you? I mean, why bother with all the lawyers and taxes and junk, huh?
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Eli takas Baileylle.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
That'll be our next move, but I have other things I want to do first.
All right, let me know when you want to move.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Let's talk about something else.
Like what? You ready to interrogate Kellum?
Bring him in. We might not
I'll
have
make
much
it happen. Wait here.
Jep. Sitten päästään vähän kyselemään.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
Noi aurinkoasteet kyllä vaihtaa tuolta teiltä en tykkäämistä.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Kuulostaa vähän samalta kuin sinne Zairi. Loyalty Missionissa näyttääkin vähän. Ei pysty.
You hired an assassin. We need to know who you want killed. You tell us, you can go.
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another
Works for me.
Lyödään vaan.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy.
Koska sitä lyödä kolmannen.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
It was Mubs, the delivery boy.
That punk. I'm gonna fuck...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Tää on lähinnä vaan seuranta.
How do you want to play this?
Seuraan tota.
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Joo.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Tää vaan seurata, ei muuta.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Tää vaalipäivä, vaaleja tulossa. On.
No problem so far.
Okay.
Target in sight. Stay close, Shepard. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. I see him.
Joo. Noniin.
I'm following. No problem so far. Stay with him.
Mutta kun ne lähtee tolla lailla juokseen.
Target in sight. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. No sign of trouble.
Aina tossa.
Where is he now?
Yes.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Aina onnistuu toi nyrkilälyönti.
I'm following.
Okei.
Kolyat!
Vane, I saw. He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Joo, semmonen oli sen lojalti sitten. Ei räiskimistä. Pelkkää seuraamista vaan.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Sitten tonne varastolle. Kärryksen loyalty mission. Jos me voidaan vaihtaa toi Teinin asu, niin vähän, niin mä kyllä muokkaan sitä kyllä ihan. Sitten joo.
This looks like the
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward?
Täällä on jonkin verran räiskimistä, mutta en muista kyllä. Onko tää hirveän pitkä lojalti tehty?
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Harkin, se on Mass Effect
Interesting.
1:stä.
But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Hail again. Se niinku... Rapid Transitille varmaan. Okay.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I'm trying to get this refund.
Varmaan toi. Ainakin olettaisit ne. No, otetaan tali. Ei kansella ylös. Nyt kyllä mä oon. Niin sieltä saa keltaisenkin tosta. Joo. Näillä mennään.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
There's the target.
Slow him down.
Torin ammuin vähän karsua. Taas haulikko, joo.
Reconsider your aggressive attitude. Hostile forces have engaged. Nice. Hostile spotted.
Voihan nyt taas. Joo, mitä täällä tapahtuu? Samoin, joo, täällä tapahtuu yhtään. Meinaan kuolla ja tai muu. Parit lojalti tehtävät, kun mentyy tässä näin.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Kai tossa melkein olen lopussa päin, hiljaa.
Incoming. Firing.
Kuoliks toi nyt vai jääkö se elo? Tulee selkeä ampu. Ei sieltä tullutkaan ketään. 19 kredittiä se on.
Snipe that one! Scratch one!
Hetkinen, missä suuntaan? Ah, niin on tossa.
Getting close.
Hostiles up ahead! I'm going slow! I love this rifle.
En tiedä. Tippuuks toi?
Combat throws away! Heavy mech overhead. Watch out!
Noniin.
Target acquired.
Flash light! I'm going!
I'll take them.
Joo. Nyt tulee mulle puolelle. Eikä tullut.
Engaging hostiles!
Joo, kärrys. Sitten omiakin vähän vielä lisää. Hetkinen, mikä se sama paikassa?
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Ihan hirveästi.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
We seem to be getting tense, Garrison.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
Siinä se piilottelee huoneen päässä.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Harmi ei oo. Onko mulla 6? No, jos siellä on jotain.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Ei pääset tota tyyppiä ylös suojaan.
Fire in the hole!
Concussive shot ready.
On helttiä taas.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Oikein.
Regret this.
Sieltä tulee nää Elille.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming!
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Look out!
Tohon noin kaikki.
On your six!
Kuolee siihen sitten.
Stay down.
Ja ne räjähti molemmat. Tai siis toinen räjähti nyt jotenkin, en mä tiedä.
Ready to fight.
Can't get along.
Right.
Moving.
Tulkaas nyt sieltä. Tää ei nyt... Nonni. Pelipukaa. No.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sedonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business. You know what else is bad for business?
A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give CC the blood trail a follow.
Bastard!
You're getting off easy, Harkin.
What'd I ever do to you?
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I won't mention it again.
I appreciate that. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
You just want me to get him in position?
Basically, keep him talking for a minute. When I've got him in my sights, I'll let you know. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. You'll be here soon.
Yleensä ne oikeinkaan tässä Loyalty Missionissa niinku Talionissa, niin ei ne paljon puhu.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Sitten vaan pitää jututtaa sitä ja...
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Ampu tulee.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
Buy followers, primes and viewers. No thanks.
That was easy enough.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
No, siinä oli ne loyalty-tehtävät, sitten varmaan voikin lähteä Normandille.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Joo.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Eikä mennä kattooks taas Jokerilla, että fiksua sanottavaa äsken tehtävää ja... Mä vaan seuraavan. Käydään nyt toi... Garrus ja Tain juttelemassa, niillä on niistä loyalty-missionista.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okei. Ei oo mitään uutta, Joker. Pikkuhiljaa väsyttää jostain syystä.
Something.
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's a strange way of looking at yourself.
Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the door. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Joo. Garrus, niin, nyt sillä kyllä tältä voisi olla aikaisemmin varmaan ollut.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers...
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Joo.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. People don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly? The Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Semmoset jutut kärryksellä. Sitten. Mä miettin tätä pelin loppua, että mitä mä nyt menen tämän nyt sitten, että... Kasuks se kovasti... Joo, ei. Loyalty-tehtävät tietty varmaan voi tehdä jotain niinku jälkeenpäinkin. Tässä on niinku nyt toi Grunt, Mordin ja Tali ja Reaper IFF, niin Reaper IFFn jälkeen mä pystyn tekemään vissiin 3, jos on niinku ainakin 2 loyalty-tehtävää. Et täältä tulee se viimeinen squadmate, se nimi on Legion, mutta en kerro siitä sen enempää. Legionin loyalty-tehtävä, Tali ja sitten vielä 1, niin mä just mietin, että mä varmaan teen Mordinin nyt ja sitten me mennään Reaper IFFlle, mä kyllä jätän sen siihen sitten. Sitten täällä on tää DLC Dr. Kenson. Mä teen tämän ja Firewalker Rosalien, niin sitten ton Collector Basein jälkeen, mutta mennään nyt hakemaan tai Help Mordin ja sitten Reaper IFFlle. Mä taidan jättää sen sinne Reaper IFFlle. Joo. Tää vähän miettii sitten tätä. Saatan kyllä ehkä mennä sen vähän. Niin. Mennään nyt ainakin toi Mordi. Taas noin. Joo. Ja nyt ainakin Mordin tästä näin. Roganeiden kotimaan.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Someday we'll get off this rock and
Show those Turians who's boss.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Hold it. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed.
Rex.
You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough. Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in the Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Erdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Erdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Erdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
What did the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
Vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the right.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Wait, so this is a pilgrimage?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
Shaman. Oh.
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew?
Aika monta kertaa.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos.
Jep. No mennään tekemään sitten vielä ton Mordinin toi.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, Vio, this chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Put down some real money, human.
Punainen voittaisi. On vähän rehta. Valkoinen voitti. Oh.
Watch it, human.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Werelock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werelock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Ei jää sen kummemmin rupattelemaan nyt. Vetas perse puutumaan, mutta tätä kun jaksas mennä, niin taian sitten lopetellaan. Ja sit sinne Reaper IFF:llä. Onko tää hirveän pitkä? Jaha. En taas yhtään muista, että...
Incoming.
They're all yours.
Ihmeen tököitä ja... Väärin.
Kill that one. Not difficult. Go for the optics, Katika. Go for the optics.
Can't reach the target.
Välillä en ihan ymmärrä, että skodilaisia hyppää tuolla lailla niinku nyt ei tee. Noin painot nää. jäätyy ja... Oi, tota mä yritin koko ajan ampua sitä tankkeri, bensatankkia.
Swing combat drone.
Aha, ja kudit loppuu niin aika nopeasti. Nyt mennään taas vissiin kasvua. Ei täällä kuteja missään.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Odd to see the Krogan devote so many resources to caring for the sick.
Hospitals important to Krogan. Sites of honor. Focus for repopulation. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles. Track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
Any idea whether what they gave him is contagious?
No, appears to be cultivation of cancerous cells, aggravated by torture, malnourishment. Not a virus. Probably testing vectors to attack genophage. Primary goal, not infection of humans. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, clone tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes. Human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Agreed. Joo, jatketaan matkaa.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here.
I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellion
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Tai sitten osuu, niin. Oops.
The Blood Pack will avenge me!
Combat drone ready. Krogan coming at us.
Toi just.
Take it along.
Watch out.
Ai helppoahan se sitten. Tosta ohittaa viimeinen.
Attacking that one.
Oh.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Sometimes I'm really glad I can turn off my mask's olfactory filters.
Tästä vaan eteenpäin. Okay. Joo.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short sight. Wrong.
It's hard to see all this, Morton, but you did the right thing. Your work saved lives.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't as intelligent. Choice would have fallen on someone else. Not my problem. Fool's wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong.
Klassinen sana.
Ready to go, Shepard.
Joku toinen voi saada sen väärin.
I'll take it.
Jep. Tonne sitten vissiin. Joo.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes. Could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with
ideas,
ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morton? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Joo. Eteenpäin. Jos ton oven takana on se mitä mä luulen, niin se on tali just tätä varten. Kyllä.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections mostly. Sometimes gas. Made me sick.
Katsotaan jos mä saan sen oikein
Aches. Can't keep food down.
Talilla on hyvä kommentti siihen vaan.
I'm making a sacrifice. For all Krogan.
Do you need help getting out of here? You should be clear to the exit.
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
You've got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Ei se sanonut sitä, mutta Talion nyt.
Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Urdnot and report in. Go. Go!
I can't believe that worked.
Sen piti sanoa, että se on niinku... Se piti sanoa, että se on niinku kuorian, jolla on mahakipu, ja sit toi on tuossa vieressä, niin sit se on...
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Just the thing to help.
Got the target. Krogan coming at us.
Lost shield.
Combat drone away. Headed your way. Enemy charging. Target acquired.
Päätöineitä. Ai, kuten...
Making contact. One down. One down.
No, ainakin ne jää tosta. No. Oh. Mä pikkuhiljaa nyt rupee olemaan niinku lähellä tässä.
Get ready for fight. Enjoy.
Got the target.
Vaan ees.
Killed that one.
Taas haulikko.
One down. Next. Not difficult. Hostile charging.
Okay.
Charging.
Väärään suuntaan. Vieläkö tulloo vai oliko ne nyt siinä? Nyt rupeaa varmaan olemaan lähellä loppuun. Koska tuli toi pikku pomo tohon noin. taas toi. Hemmetin punaista tekstiä.
This should come in handy.
Oi. Joo, se taas oli sit siis.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werlock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Why work with Clan Werlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Werlock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Werlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Ei nyt ei kyllä jaksa rupatella.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
Olisiko pitänyt vaan antaa sen ampus?
Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werlock left. Project over.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Toi talteen toi research laitteita, niin se on Mass Effect 3 sitten hyvä.
Let's get out of here.
Jep, minä tallennan tähän ja lopetan ja mietin sitten mitä seuraavaksi. Niin. Jep, se on nyt tähän sitten että mohtaa se seuraava kertaa.